guys, for today's video, I wanted to share with you the products that have the biggest impact on my skin. If you part of the YouTube fam, you know that I've been able to clear my chronic, severe cystic acne through a combination of treatments, which included diet, stress, and environmental toxins. But the products that I used did play an important part, and I wanted to share with you really just a lowdown, the really die-hard products that really made an impact on my skin, and the ones that of my 15 years of an acne sufferer up until this point have helped me. And if you're someone that struggles with acne, this means that if you haven't tried some of these, maybe you should. Or if you have struggled with acne and one of these products have worked for you, maybe we have a similar skin type and you can learn from some of the other things that I did that include my stress levels, my diet, etc. The very first thing is going to surprise you if you've not watched my other videos, but it's Dr. Bronner's Castile Soap. I told you that I really switched up my skincare and I started using this on a fluke. I was on a plane to New York and I was completely out of all of my skincare cleansers. I had completely burned through them and I was sitting there like, crap, what am I gonna do? I have no way to wash my skin. And this is what I used to wash my body and some of my makeup brushes, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna put this on my face. I did, and it ended up working wonders for me. Literally would have never expected it. Then, because I'm a science nerd, I actually went into the lab. I got some pH testing strips. I actually tested the pH of my skin by scraping off a little gunk, and then testing it before and after, I used Castile Soap. This is the one I personally use. It's the hemp and tea tree. I have found that tea tree is amazing for me. And this really works well for me. It balances the pH of my skin. It doesn't strip good bacteria. Probiotic bacteria, you know that it lives in your gut. It lives on your face too. And so many cleansers, especially those that contain benzoyl peroxide, just get rid of everything. So you're getting rid of the bad, but you're also getting rid of the good. For me, this has kept my face in balance, and I appreciate that so much. Also, this entire thing is like, what, $10 to $20 for a gigantic thing that I can also do my laundry with? Hello, like there's nothing left. I love this stuff. And if you want the lowdown, the real science, there's a video titled Why I Wash My Face with Dr. Bronner's, which you might find helpful. Secondly, let's talk serums that I'm gonna throw down my shirt. This is from Juice Beauty. This is the Blemish Clearing Serum. It is natural, it is organic, and this is really natural plant extracts and biotics that you put onto your skin. They penetrate deep because the molecules are small enough. They have malic acid and citric acid, which is vitamin C, which helps produce collagen. It's anti-aging, really goes deeply into your skin. This serum really works well, and it actually helps your moisturizer and other post products work more effectively. I've been a fan of this line since I found them in Whole Foods in like 2013, and the founder of the line named Karen actually reached out to me because she found out how much I loved them. And it's so cool. Their entire office is made with like eco-recyclable, sustainable energy. They have like a big water thing in there which helps produce energy. They use a lot of solar energy and solar heat. I didn't know it until I spoke to Karen, but literally from start to finish, this brand embodies a lot about being an eco-conscious consumer, which I very much appreciate. Next, let's talk moisturizers. Who here is terrified of oils? Or who with acne-prone oily skin fears them because they have been told it's the death of them? Oils can wreak havoc on your skin, especially mineral oils, even trendy oils like coconut oil. They're not all good. I have found two that are phenomenal, and I've actually spoken with dermatologists and skincare professionals who have backed me up on this. So this is jojoba oil. Actually, it's just a bottle for jojoba oil because there is none left in it from Trader Joe's. Thing costs $7, and this is literally the best moisturizer. Many moisturizers and oils sit on top of the skin but don't actually penetrate. This is my skin with no face makeup, by the way. Can you believe that? Like, hello. But most sit on the top and don't penetrate. The thing about jojoba oil is that it mimics your skin's natural sebum. Sebum is what your skin makes that makes you break out. This mimics it, but it has a different fatty acid chain. It has a different molecular structure, and it does not let bad bacteria grow. Yet, it doesn't kill the good bacteria that's on your skin. Now, I mix it with tea tree oil, and I have found that tea tree oil is another one of those products that has really made a difference in my skin. This is from Trader Joe's. I also use the one from Desert Essence, which I really like. I was using the Body Shop, but I found out that wasn't pure, so I switched to the pure ones. This is antibacterial, it's antimicrobial, and it can help with scarring. On its own, will it work? I think that varies from individual to individual. Also depends on whether you have blackheads, whiteheads, or cysts. But for me, I mix this in with my stuff, and it has literally done wonders for me. I went to the American Academy of Dermatology and I actually interviewed a whole bunch of doctors and a whole bunch of scientists, even some skincare line creators. And we were talking about oils and acne. And this one doctor, Dr. Marine, was talking about how horrible oils are for acne. And I was sitting there like, oh my God, oh my God. And then I spoke up and I was like, actually, I had a really good experience. What did I do wrong? Like, educate me. And I explained to her that I was using these 2 oils. She looked at me and she said that those are the only couple of oils that are safe and actually beneficial for acne-prone skin. So I was like, holy crap, I figured it out for myself. All this money I'm paying for tuition is actually paying off. The next product that played a difference in my skin is actually right here. This is the Pilookie. This is my Marshmallow Pillow, and I have spoken about this so much and people think I am crazy. This is from Nordstrom and it is amazing. So a couple years ago, Sephora was selling these skincare pillows and like you're supposed to use silk pillows because they're better for your hair or whatever. Sephora was selling them. They were ridiculously overpriced and I was like, I don't know about it. Dermatologist in the Bay Area recommended this to me, and it is literally a non-toxic pillow. The time that I was introduced to this, I was looking into toxins. I realized that perfumes and my laundry detergent were actually breaking me out. I was learning about toxins, and when you think about it, you put your face against a pillow for 8 hours a night. If your pillow is absorbing oils from your hair, putting it back onto your skin, if your pillow isn't clean, if your pillow has flame retardants that are irritating your skin, this is gonna cause you to break out. This one is made in the USA with sustainable materials, and it's supposed to be a material that doesn't like destroy your skincare. It also doesn't harbor bacteria, and it is flame retardant free, so it doesn't have these toxic chemicals. And the reason that it's this weird shape is because theoretically you're supposed to sleep like this, and you actually put your face right here, and it supports your face so your skincare doesn't rub off. So you see, if I'm sleeping like this for 8 hours a night, my skincare is fully soaking in. It's not even being rubbed off by the pillow. But I'm gonna be completely honest, when I sleep like this. I sleep like a Mexican jumping bean, and you cannot keep me in one place. Yet at the same time, I believe this has made a huge difference for my skin. It's at Nordstrom. I know it's expensive. There are others on Amazon that are flame retardant free that a lot of people have seen results with. There are discounts for this. I don't know what they are. I don't know when they are. If I find them, I will share them. If you find them, share them. But this was huge when it comes to clearing up my skin. Next, let's talk body acne. Body acne is something that I have struggled with severely, and body acne is actually different on your chest, on your back, and on your butt. And all of those 3 deserve a video on their own. If you guys would like one, let me know which one, and we'll talk about it. I still have pimples on my butt, and it's kind of awkward because you get that pimple that you can't totally sit on. You have to like contort yourself and get a little scoliosis up in class just so that your butt pimple isn't hurting. That's a long story, but a lot of body acne is caused by sweat, at least for me. And even though like I can't take care of my body acne as often or as diligently as I can take care of my face, I have noticed that by removing sweat after I work out or after I sweat is quintessential. The way that I do that is with Pacifica Wipes. These are natural, they have coconut water, so they are balancing, but literally every single time I sweat, this is what goes on my body, my chest, and my back. They also have a pineapple one, which I've recently been trying out, but this is one of my go-tos and one of my diehards. If you do suffer with body acne, please start using these. Sweat is gunk that comes out of your skin, but when it dries, it can actually crystallize, and that can really damage and scratch your skin. These have been amazing for me, and again, they're like $7, and you get how many? How many wipes are in a pack? Tell me how many wipes are in you. The next thing that was momentous for my skin was face shaving. Ridiculous, right? Oh my God, women who shave their face. What? A lot of people get scared when I tell them that I shave my face, and they actually think that it's destroying my skin or that my hair will grow back faster. I've spoken quite a bit on social media about how face shaving has actually helped me. I use the Dermaflash, which is actually not a face shaver. This is considered an exfoliating treatment, but I started using this instead of heavy, scratchy apricot scrubs to exfoliate and to shave my face, and it works so well. In a lot of beauty magazines for like the last 10 years, every single beauty publication, back when magazines were like a thing, would say like, oh, men have such great skin because they shave every day. They're literally exfoliating and cleansing their skin. And you know, as I grew up, I inherited my mother's chin hairs, and instead of sitting there and trying to tweeze them out and causing these red marks in my skin, I was like, I'm just gonna shave this off. It's been amazing. My makeup applies smoother, but from a skincare perspective, it's really helped me. I believe it's helped me most with my exfoliation because I'm not using harsh abrasive exfoliators. It gives me even exfoliation. It actually makes my makeup go on smoother, which I really like. And I actually believe it's been helping with my scarring because as you exfoliate more, you can resurface some of those scars. And you shouldn't do it over live acne. I avoid the areas where I have like a live breakout, but anywhere else, this has been phenomenal for me. There are some tricky things about it, but overall, if you have not tried shaving your face, please try if you have a sherry face. Please try if you have a sherry face, if you have a hairy face, because it could make the difference for you. If you are a hairy wookabee, like yours truly. Next, let's talk about spots. I am not always a fan of spot treatments. I used to really love spot treatments, but they would really just dry out my skin and there was like no spot treatment that you could really get within 24 hours. Vlogmas pretty much destroyed my skin and I really had to recuperate from that. I started using the Blemish Bully in probably January to deal with some of my breakouts. This is one of the best spot treatments I have used. And honestly, I was kind of hesitant about this at first because Tarte Cosmetics is a makeup brand. And when I first saw this, I was like, really? It has azelaic acid, it does have salicylic acid, and it actually has caffeine in it. And I have found that this really attacks my blemishes without over drying them. Because especially when I would use like the Neutrogena One Step, it would use benzoyl peroxide and just dry out my skin so completely and so terribly. And yeah, that one pimple would be gone, but 5 more would appear in its place. It doesn't work overnight. It does take 3 days to a week, but I have found that for a spot treatment, this is one of my favorites. And it's also under $15, so it's affordable. I was not expecting to be so pleased with this. And this is a new addition to me as of earlier this year, but I love it. And I definitely believe that this has played one of the biggest roles in my skin. As a matter of fact, how you doing? Back in your cage. Hormones. Next, let's talk blackheads and big pores. And the reason that I'm holding up 2 products is because these 2 products work in tandem. I have been able to actually shrink my pores over the years. If you look back at my acne updates, I've struggled with blackheads for like ever, and they never super bothered me, but my pores were always pretty big. And if you have big pores, they fill up with sweat, they fill up with dirt, they get clogged, and they get blackheads, and you've got all these little bumps across your face. These have been monumental. This is a serum from Cosmetics that I actually like for my skin, but it's been monumental for my blackheads. And this is pretty much my favorite toner from Pixi Beauty. This has aloe vera, which is soothing. It has glycolic acid, which can actually help with both acne, scars, and pigmentation spots if you have dark spots on your skin. And it's also got ginseng in it. Ginseng? I don't know. I drink it in my tea. I put it on my face. It's good. This is inexpensive and it is an amazing toner. And this is an amazing serum. Has tea tree oil, it has aloe vera. Together, these both got rid of my blackheads and helped me shrink my pores. Instead of blabbing on for another 20 minutes, I'll link you to that video. But I basically extract my pores with the help of a Murad face mask. I fill my pores with these so that my skin cannot fill my pores with sebum and then blackheads. And no more blackheads on this nose, girl. Very last but not least is The Ordinary. I have been loving this brand, and this is also a pretty new addition. And The Ordinary is a brand that's been getting a lot of attention recently, but it's actually one that I completely trust. This video is already too long, so if you want a video on why I trust the brand, let me know. But this is their Retinoid Serum. Retinoids are amazing, especially if you have wrinkles and acne-prone skin. And this is for me more of an aging, shut up phone. This for me is more of an anti-aging product, anti-wrinkles and anti-scarring that doesn't cause acne. Because unfortunately, a lot of collagen boosting or anti-aging products are so thick and oily and viscous that they can cause breakouts. And I'm like, dude, what about the girls like me? What about the people with the face like me that just doesn't like anything? That is just like the pickiest 4-year-old eater ever when it comes to acne products. Literally, where was this brand when I was in high school? That's all I have to say. This is their Retinoid Serum. It is literally $12. It's a 2% emulsion. It is just pure skincare, pure retinoids. I actually have it on my skin right now. I love it. It doesn't make my skin hypersensitive either. Sometimes retinoids can really dry out your skin and cause a lot of issues. This one does not. It absorbs well, it does just enough for my skin, it doesn't make my skin over oily. It is really an amazing scar treatment and anti-aging treatment if you've got acne. These are the products that to this day have had the biggest impact on my skin. And here's the thing, I'm a blogger and I know there are a lot of products out there that I haven't tried. There are a lot of products that are out there that are new. There are actually some that I'm using and testing right now that I did not include here because I wouldn't say they had the biggest impact on my skin. But are they a decent product? Yes. Would I recommend them? Some of them, not all of them, but some of them. But again, these are the diehards that are worth the money that if you haven't tried, you should go home with. Or if you have similar skin to me, that you should at least look into. If you want me to look into another product, if you want me to be your virtual guinea pig, please post in the comments below. Or if you have something that really worked for you, please post what that product was and your skin type. And let's use this comment section as like a community where we can all help empower each other and really educate each other about our skin and our products. We'll turn around, we'll read those labels, and we'll be a happy butterfly family, because sharing is caring, and that's what we're here to do. Always remember to be beautiful, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.